big update. Swiss cheese is no longer Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is coming along quite well, and we'll show you the next step that we took here in this old beast. So let's check it out. So you all remember we finished off with the roof. Got our full skin put back on there. Like I told you, you just spot weld them or plug weld them, whatever you prefer to call it, along inside the drip rail inside of here. Don't forget you're going to run your seam sealer, or you're going to run your two-part self-leveling agent through there. And away you go. So the next step was the floors and the rockers. Now this side of the floor wasn't too bad. Sorry for the mess in here. Let's move some of this. So this side of the floor was like, now this whole truck has been blasted, top, bottom, underneath, everything. So that's a good thing. So this side of the floor just needed a little patch right there and just one right here. Typical, they go in this corner. As you can see how the floor slopes down. These vehicles had a rubber mat, which is awesome. But, you know, you get in it, it's a truck. You use it for a truck back in the day. Nobody thought nothing of it. Nobody, you know, that's just the way it is. Your feet are wet, the water runs down. Where does it go? Well, it sits usually in this corner, and that's why you get the rust and rot in there. And not only that, you got a cab mount underneath of there. So you're driving along, the tires are splashing shit up, and shit gets up in the cab mount too, and it's just the way it's going to go. So we did a couple patches there, and then we put our new outer rocker on. And of course the outer rocker, we had to put an inner rocker, put it right back where it was. So that's good. So Swiss cheese is solid as can be on that side, and of course we've got the door. We just made sure that before we stitched the welded, you know, the rocker panel right up, we made sure the door was all fitting good for gaps. You can see the body line there. I was just making sure you had nice lines and gaps everywhere on it, even across the top of the roof there, which you were getting a little worried about because we replaced it all, so we wanted to make sure. But there we go. This door's got some damage. You can see along the bottom, like a big crease right into the cab corner. Now I am going to be replacing the cab corner, just the lower section of it. It's got a couple little pinholes, but other than that, hey, this truck is all kind of, we took care of the rust that was up in behind here. It's all done. So now we're kind of on to the driver's side, excuse me. Now this side of the floor was just completely gone. So I just, you know, I bought a piece of floor. Somebody had cut it out. You can see up in there, someone had cut it out and put a standard shifter in there at one point. So we just made a little patch for that and welded it in. Butt welded it in so we could grind the welds down after. So that's what's going on there. And of course that's what that rocker's for, is for this side where it's all cut off. You can see. And again, this cab corner has got a couple little pinholes too. We'll address that when the time comes. But that's where we're at. So once we get this rocker on, and then the inner rocker, and then the cab corners, well, Swiss cheese is no longer Swiss cheese. It's all solid metal again. So there we go, guys. So that's our little update on it. 64 GMC, big back window, custom cab. Coming along nice. Awesome. Again, as we always do it, thanks to all you guys out there. Thanks to my staff. Just thanks to everyone. It wouldn't be Old Time Garage if it wasn't for all you guys. I'm just a guy holding the camera and working the welder. That's it. Okay, guys. Till next time, we'll see you later. Big thumbs up to all of you.